In the last episode, we got off to a great start by finding a sufficient amount of copper near the spawn, but in this episode, the goal was clear as day, reaching Bronze Age. Not only will this milestone unlock new possibilities like steam-powered machines and a lot more, if we want to achieve that, we'll need to go through several important steps, including prospecting for more ores. This process will not only help us gather the materials we need for the bronze, but also very useful to locate resources we'll need in the future. Now, our primary target are copper and tin, needed to create bronze. But before that, let's prepare ourselves. This forge. Ah yes, we need some coal first. And we have some native copper. Yeah, I should smelt down everything into ingots. We have malachite. There you go. We should take the vessel before it smelts down. What was that? Okay. Is that a rat? Or a mouse? That's a rat, okay. What? I mean, it did actually take a axe hit, okay. Why not? That's a pretty much a resilient rat. Yes, I actually remember correctly the forms. That's surprising. I don't have that great of a memory, so yeah, that is surprising. And I mean, that's all. We don't have any more of clay. Should prepare these forms. Let's start from here. Let's finish smelting down the copper. No, that's not enough. We need a little bit more. And that's all we have. Practically 3,000 millibuckets of copper. And that, where are they coming from? Actually, be careful with them. Maybe they tend to steal, I don't know. I'd imagine they steal. Oh yes, let's not forget that we have a bellow for this. Yes, it is actually working. There is something that I forgot to do, which is prepare some barrels. If we want to process hide, we need a lot of actual water and some of the liquids. So let's... And I was totally wrong because we already have them. And I should have actually looked before crafting them. I feel so stupid. This is amazing. This is like kind of a rare occasion where I don't actually pay attention to what I'm doing. Let's make some flux and prepare barrels. Ooh, there is... We should make a bucket, a couple of them even. Okay, that's full. And alright, like it's 1 for 500. So assume it's like 20. Yeah, it did actually work. Let's put back the bucket of water in it. And I totally forget to fire up our crucibles. Clay crucibles, so yeah. And get some food for ourselves. Yeah, this is like actually amazing that they added like rats in here. Did it drop anything? No, it didn't. I hope they cannot steal anything, like actually. After using all our clay, I went back to get some more because we'll need a lot more to even progress or make our tools. That's all. Let's explore a little bit. Maybe there would be like actually interesting stuff around here, like malachite again. We have so much like luck with malachite and copper. This is actually amazing. Like no joke, this is amazing. But there's so many nuggets. Yeah, this looks actually... Oh my god. Yeah, let's avoid dying here. Get away, demon. Yeah, let's avoid getting crushed by the cave too. Is there anything? No, there isn't. And the water looks so good with these shaders. We have borax. And not to confuse with florax. Yeah. That was actually not funny. I mean, we don't need it right now, so let's just not waste time. That is just rock. We have malachite. Oh my god. Yeah, we have actual vein of malachite. Yeah, we do. So let's use this chance to just save this, because we could just come back here in the future if we need it. I mean, we will come back here, that's for 100% sure. I think that I'm more of a, not a hobbit, I would say a hobbit, than... I forgot their names, their race names, oh my god. Not in Dungeon Master, what I'm talking about. I forgot their names. I may find them, not hobbits. Yeah, I totally forgot their names. Like I said earlier, having a good memory isn't my talent or anything. Yes, there is bauxite. Oh my god, this is amazing. This is amazing. Bauxite, here you go. And if we get down there, we can... I don't know what's that. I would assume it's malachite due to the color, bluish color. While waiting for the second batch of pottery to finish, I went out on a small trip to gather wood for coal and mainly saplings, because around us there was a severe lack of trees. Having a quick access to wood is always vital, so let's fix that. It's actually a beautiful name for a tree, rosewood. I'm probably like literally butchering the pronunciation.
Sycamore.
Sycamore?
Sycamore.
Sycamore. Okay. Sycamore. It's sycamore, not sycamore, or like what I was saying before. Sycamore. Let's plant trees again. This is actually funny to do because I tend to just not care in other mod packs. So actually having to plant trees and that is turn out to be useful is surprising me. No, doesn't seem to be... Okay, we might be a good idea to avoid. Okay, he's taking damage, but yeah, a lot of love. That's what we call work smarter, not harder. This is actually the definition of it. Never mind, there is something interesting here. Let's maybe put a waypoint here, because it seemed to have a lot of rich ones. Yeah. That's an issue, and I would like to avoid dying. Yeah, there is like an entire cave-in. Yeah, like this. Probably like mine a little bit and get back. Yeah, let's not do that, please. There's a lot of ores. Like I said, I'm a dwarf, so when I see shiny, my brain tickles. I'm just going to take some, not everything. Let's get back to our base. There's a vein over here. No, I won't go mine it. No, I should just get back to our base. I shouldn't go mine it. I have to persuade myself to not go over there.
1 minute later.
I just want to check something. I'm not going to mine it. Cassiterite. It's maybe just ores, vein, Greg Tech. Let's keep it this way. Can I just go to the top some way? Oh, I can see a grizzly bear and a black bear. We should probably go hunt. That would be a good idea. But for hunting, like I've done it on other games, I have a little way of doing that. for the rest. And now we just have to make a lot of spears, like, oh, that's the wrong craft. 10 or 15 spears. You have to work smarter, not harder. And if we can get the beer on a flat plane, it's going to be like 10 times easier anyway. Okay, it's here. So I should probably like shoot it over from over here. Going to remain sleeping. Okay, it did wake up. There we go. That's how you actually survive against the bear. Is the fact that you don't fight it. What? What's the drop? It didn't drop anything? Hell nah. No way. Okay, why not? We just wasted more time for nothing. What the hell was that actually? Yeah, that's like not cool at all. Yeah, I think it would be like 10 times easier if I just use the axe. When I returned home after a day of prospecting and mining, I noticed something unusual. The moon had a reddish hue. It didn't take me long to figure out the effects of this ominous moon. Hostile mobs were spawning on the surface, which is typically uncommon. Interestingly, defeating these mobs often drop a unique loot, including special attributes on certain armors like speed and buffed health. This is actually surprisingly rewarding. After a significant amount of exploration and mining, it was finally time to progress and craft a copper anvil. Unlike the vanilla version where you can simply make it in a crafting table, this mod pack adds a more realistic challenge to it. First, we need to make a starter anvil using raw stones, which we already collected in the previous episode. Next, I heated up exactly 14 ingots until they reached a weldable state. Using a hammer, I welded them together while they were still hot. Perfect, we can make an anvil now. So let's craft an anvil. Should be like... After completing the process, the copper anvil was finally ready. This anvil will be very useful in crafting metal sheets and many other items moving forward. Once I completed the anvil related quest, I got a bronze ingot as a reward. I immediately used it to craft a shovel and a pickaxe, my most used tools. However, I don't consider this truly as reaching the bronze age. After all, I didn't smelt the bronze myself. Finally. Bronze tools. I mean, 2 of them. Not the entire set, but just 2. Okay, does... No, does... Okay, that's instant. Okay. That's actually so satisfying. The real challenge, learning to use the anvil. Let me try to break it down, don't expect much. In the center, you have the target. You can perform 8 different actions, each adding or subtracting, which moves your cursor right to left. The tricky part, you must follow constraints such as heavy hit last or punch as third, etc. while making sure that the actions will bring you to the target. This mechanic is tedious but rewarding. If you use fewer actions, your tool will gain a buff, so learning this mechanic pays off actually. It might seem hard at first, but you can learn it pretty quickly, especially if you use a texture pack like I do. Upset, medium punch, upset, medium punch, upset, medium, no, didn't work, upset, light, there you go, well forged, perfect. That is actually a good result. This is actually a fun system. I think that I'm going to waste a lot of time trying to achieve good statuses on my tools. Perfect. Side note, I totally forgot about the temperature mechanic. I didn't realize that I was losing health because I had hot materials in my inventory literally burning me. Yes, let's avoid dying to a stroke hit. A heat stroke, I mean, not stroke hit. What am I talking about? Hit. Okay, it did work. Okay, motherfucking rat, bro. Motherfucking rat. Where is he? Can't see him. You're not going to run away. Oh my god, he's so quick. What? I'm actually like impressed, but that's the difference. Indomitable human spirit will lead me to my death, falling from a huge mountain. There you go. I said it and I've done it. Since we already had plenty of copper, the next step was to locate cassiterite, the ore that contains tin. After searching on the internet how does the rock formation work in this mod pack, I realized that cassiterite can spawn on the ocean floor. So I headed downstream toward the shore and began prospecting. I eventually found a spot rich in cassiterite and tin ore and wasted no time mining as much as I could. You might wonder, why aren't you using support beams? Well, I like to gamble, plus even if the ore falls during the cave-in, it won't degrade because these are GregTech ores, not TFC ones. A quick note on ore degradation. Speaking of cave-ins, it's worth mentioning how they affect TFC ores. If a rich ore block collapses, it will degrade to a normal one. If a poor one falls, it will degrade all the way to a stone, which is a no-no in this case. Thankfully, this mechanic doesn't apply to GregTech ore, so mining without beams is less risky in this case, but you can still get crushed. And we should just get back to the surface while following. Okay, I don't know what happened, but something happened. Exploring wildlife. On my way back home, I decided to head west to check for wildlife, and my guess was correct. Animals only spawn in a specific biomes. I'll need to explore this further in the future because we severely lack wildlife around our base. Item frames, okay, there is a... We should come back here later, because I don't have any space to even pick up the loot we found. What? Why is there like scaffolding? In a ship's right scaffolding, what the hell? That's actually very interesting. Never seen this. Yeah, that's a start for like a boat. Okay, perfect. And it's stuck. I think they should actually like make hunting a little bit more challenging because deers are not fast enough. And I mean, if you can run after a deer, that's not that interesting in my opinion. What do they yield? Maybe they drop a little bit more hide. No, that's a medium one too. The quail is not really interesting right now. There's no reason to kill it. Okay, that's probably the speed they should be running at, like any wildlife. And the leaves look so beautiful. The forest looks amazing. When I got home, I combined copper and tin in a vessel to alloy bronze. Same as earlier, we need 14 ingots to craft the bronze anvil, which is the next tier. The alloying process is really simple, we just need to respect a certain ratio between copper and tin to alloy bronze. We've done in like 2 or 4 hours to get bronze tools. Oh my god, this takes so much time, so much patience. It's going to take a lot of time. Perfect, so one would probably don't be enough. Let's just put 2 of them. So that's bronze. Okay, that's working. 9%. Still working. Perfect. Just have to hit this up and we'll have bronze tools. Yeah, it's not hitting up anymore. Should make like 14 of them or more. No, I'm going to make more. It does stay hot for a long time. 4 ingots. Let's just skip this process, this is boring as hell. That's enough for an anvil. Let's craft it. sword would be good. Need flux in the anvil. Perfect. Can weld. Let's make a hammer, which is plus 16, 18, so it should be minus 18. We have just to get ourselves to here. Yeah, over the top. Still over the top. Still over. There we go. And we have to go minus 18. We should punch. There we go. Well forged. I mean, we already crafted another one, but that's not an issue. There we go. So it's plus 13, 10 et 12. No, it's 12. We should make 12 minus. So it's upset, light hit, and a punch. Masterfully forged. This marks a huge milestone in progression because with bronze tools we are one step closer to the steam age. It will lessen our pain. After crafting all the essential bronze tools, I decided to head north in a search of a mob that drops wool. Not being able to sleep was getting frustrating, and the thought about respawning back at the original spawn point and having to go all the way back to the new base if I died was honestly a hassle I wanted to avoid. And if there's a lot of freezes on the like that you can see in the video, that's totally normal because seems like it's like snowing everywhere, and that's probably having an effect on my performances. So yeah. What do we have here? Native copper. We have melons. For winter is going to be useful. More wild tomatoes. Okay, they literally just rotted away under my eyes. Let's... There you go. We do not play over here. We are here to kill and to to loot, to pillage everything that we can right now. There you go. Let's check what we can find in this temple. I hope there is something interesting and I won't get killed by, I don't know, some bullshit, some dragon or I don't know. Okay, never mind, there's... I mean, okay, there's some loot. Rotten flesh, ender pearl, bones, ancient gold coins, okay. We have gold ingot, bronze ingot, do we have ancient wrought iron ingot? Why not? Gold ingot, wrought. I mean, yeah, we did not craft it, so that's not something that I want to take at this moment. I prefer to actually craft them by myself, so... and I didn't take them intentionally, so... yeah. Let's pillage, like... I mean, we are humans, so... I'm only human, after all. There's another one over here. So what is this? Ring panel? What does this do? Seems like maybe there is a code to type in. I don't know. We got a good amount of bronze, so we could actually make plates. Maybe achieve our mining, how do we call it, the mining hammer. Yeah, I don't know how other YouTubers are able to talk so much in their gameplay, like actually when they're recording. I have no idea how they have so much persistence and like patience to do that. I'm like trying to search for words or things to talk about. I'm just here playing. I don't know what to say even. I don't have any big projects or like scripts or anything. I just play. I like to play. I like to see what and where I end up like this. But I hope this format in a way or another will entertaining for some people. I'm just trying to experiment at this point. Oh, they do actually drop sheepskin, so we should have started by killing them if I knew it from the start. Maybe at this point we should go back. One thing that I forgot to show in the video is beehives, because beeswax is essential to kickstart the create mod. I should have crafted beehives earlier as they take time to populate. Simply put, make multiple beehives, more the better, surround them with flowers and pray that one day they spawn. Once you have at least 2 bees, things get significantly faster since they can breed and sustain the hive population. Trust me, the earlier you start, the smoother your progression will be later on. Perfecto. We should start a bloomery. That is what we should try to achieve in the first place. Normal bronze, which will require like 32 double bronzes. Yeah, this is about to take such a fucking long time. I think people do not realize it, and I probably don't realize it neither. This is going to take so much time. That is perfect. It's going to be one batch of charcoal, which is not going to be like enough, 200% sure. And this goes on and on and on and on. This is ridiculous. An hour and a half of actually forging for an item. This took me so much time. This is ridiculous. I think that is a good spot to end the video because the Iron Age will require a separate episode. And if you made it this far in the video, I have to thank you for watching. I hope this content was enjoyable to watch for you. Any comment, any review, any critique is welcome in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed this. If you want to help the channel grow, please like, subscribe and watch the entire video. It will help a lot. Thanks again and see you in the next one.